Now, ever since it was announced Kevin De Bruyne was leaving Manchester City at the end of the season, speculation has been rife about where he might end up. Our chief reporter, Carver Solokol, has joined me on set to tell me, where he might end up.
Well, the Italian side, Napoli, have made a move to sign Kevin De Bruyne. Of course, last month he was told that he would not be getting a new Manchester City contract. He described it as a business decision. Now, Sky Italy's transfer expert, somebody we know very well, Gianluca Di Marzio, he is reporting today that Napoli's sporting director, Giovanni Manna, has been in Manchester in the last few weeks to meet the player and, according to Gianluca, to present his sporting project to the player and also to understand the player's requests. Now, according to Sky Italy and Gianluca Di Marzio, Kevin De Bruyne is opening up to the transfer and he's evaluating the approach with his family and his entourage. Now, it would be a very intriguing move because Napoli are one of the biggest clubs in Italy, a real European powerhouse.
Yeah.
They won the Italian title a couple of seasons ago. They're top of Serie A with 3 games to go. They're managed by Antonio Conte. They have players, for instance, like Romelu Lukaku, who De Bruyne knows well from playing for the Belgium national team. They've got Premier League players like Billy Gilmour, Scott McTominay.
I remember when he arrived, there was this big fanfare. Do you remember him in the back of the cab, you know, and all the fans went wild for Scott McTominay.
I mean, the Napoli fans, I've been to a couple of Napoli games, they are on a different level when it comes to devotion and intensity. We're talking about a club where Diego Maradona played, where he won the title. When those fans get behind you, they really get behind you. They've got 3 games to go. They could well be Italian champions again. And I think it would be a very, very tempting offer for Kevin De Bruyne, because when you hear him speak, I know he's going to get offers from MLS, he's going to get offers from Saudi Arabia. But when you hear him speak, and also when you watch him play, you get the feeling that, OK, he's 33, but he's definitely still got more to offer top-level European football. And if he was to go to Naples, the fans would fall in love with him.
Yeah.
They would adore him. It's one of the most beautiful cities in the world. The weather is magnificent. The best shirt makers in the world in Naples. The best tailors in the world, if you like Italian fashion and Italian suiting, all based in Naples. So it would tick a lot.
And football's good as well, isn't it?
Football's all right as well, yeah. So it would tick a lot of boxes. But as I said, a lot of this information is coming from Gianluca Di Marzio, Sky Italy. They're all across this story. They are saying that the Napoli sporting director has met the player. I love the way they phrase things as well in Italian, and we translate them to English. They've presented their sporting project. They're trying to understand the player's request. The player is opening up to the transfer and he's evaluating it with his family and entourage. Sounds a lot better. The way they do it in Italian than the way we do it in English.
And you know, just briefly, we know this window's going to open, don't we, at June the 1st, you know. I think people are going to want to do their business quickly. Weren't we hearing only a few weeks ago that Aston Villa might be interested in somebody like Kevin De Bruyne? And, you know, could he potentially still end up in the Premier League?
I think he potentially could. Normally, though, when you get a player who is so linked to one Premier League club, they come out and say, look, you know, I've played for Liverpool, I've played Manchester United, it'd be hard for me to play against them in the Premier League. So I am just thinking off the top of my head, maybe it would make more sense for him to play in a different league in Europe for a team who will be in the Champions League and who will probably be Italian champions as well.